Hello, English language learners. Welcome to Learn English with Dr. DK. So, as you can see, we have students in our live stream class, and this is a Zoom class which we have pretty much every Saturday. I didn't had this class last week because of my sickness, but today we are going to have a discussion as we do pretty much every week. And today's topic is about religious clashes. And when I say religious clashes, it's not only happening in India. Just keep in mind that this is something happens everywhere. It could be a religious clashes, it could be based on race or something when you don't have a common opinions or belief system, right? So, I mean, it's please one thing keep in mind when we have discussion, try to be respectful, because we all have our own opinions, and it's okay to have your own opinions, but we can have a discussion in a very respectful way. So I was just watching some of the videos online. Something happened recently in New Delhi, also, for example. But that's not only the one incident, but there are so many, and you might know some of the incidents which I am not even aware of. So let's talk about any kind of clash. Clash का मतलब क्या है कि मतभेद, जिसको आप हिंदी में कह देते हो कि मतभेद हैं, तो उसमें क्यों ये मतभेद होते हैं, उनका क्या रीज़न है और उनके कारण क्या हैं, so because when even for example, if I talk about the political way also, and when we see the people from other countries, they are very friendly with each other, but when sometime when you see the countries, they are in war or they have not healthy relations. Same thing is when we have our neighbors or in people in community or our friends, they might belong to other religions or other races, and we have very healthy relations with them. But then what do you think is what is the cause, what are the main reasons that these kind of clashes are happening? So anyone, whatever you think. And one more thing, that you, I understand that you are not fluent in English, and if you have something to say and you are not able to uh, form a sentence in English, then it's okay that you can use your own language. Okay, it's fine. So, I mean, the same way sometime when you speak, you use a lot of English words, and then at the same time you might use your own language in order to just to across the message, right? So it should be clear to everyone. So again, so let's see who is there and want to talk about it. So Manisha Kumari, good evening. So Manisha, if you received the message and you want to join the class, you are welcome. And let's start here in my class. Let's see. We have Raj, Justina, and Prabhakar ji right now.
Yes.
I
Yes, ma'am.
join. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, may I start?
Sure.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, good evening, ma'am, and good evening, my classmates. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And it's a very sensitive matter, but with regards for all, I think, in my opinion, it's totally corrupt, political corrupt system or political corrupt leaders. Due to that, things like that rights or you can say communal rights are everywhere, and so they are running for only vote bank and not for you can say population or countries. People will be will not say safe in their political approach. And so from you can start from you can say at your oldest when you can remember. So these are rights or I remember today. Uh, yes, uh, you can say difference in our thoughts. Difference in our thoughts. Main reason is so if there are some people who respect other religion and so there are many kind of people who don't respect other religion and religion is one. So religion is if we are educated and so we are civilized. So first of all, everyone's religion is humanity, and so no one think about that, and it's a totally political problem, and I want everyone should come forward to solve these kind of problem. Thanks ma'am. Thank you.
राइट, जैसे कहते हैं मजहब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर रखना, right? I don't think so there is any religion who teach us, like, there are differences, but yes, you are absolutely right that there are political system and the people out there, they are playing with the general population's emotions for their own personal agendas, right? Yes, absolutely. Yes. So, who is the next person wants to talk about it? Jamsina or Vana? Anyone?
Okay, ma'am. I'm Jamsina.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So nowadays, in our country, in India, the more religious clashes are reported,
Mhm.
and I don't know, ma'am, what the people are doing like this. Why the people are doing like this? Everyone has their own religious.
Right. Views. Or
Yes, whatever it is, what the religious, uh, we
and it
want
should be
we
person.
want to we
Mhm.
want to live with our religious and beliefs.
Right. Right.
We don't look others religious, whatever it is. In India has very different types of religious people, religious, yes, and they
Even
want, yes,
any
everyone,
and religion. Yes, you are absolutely right. Mm-hmm.
ma'am, uh, don't look their others religious beliefs, whatever it is, and I look, we look all only our religious. Okay, no,
Mm-hmm.
we don't look others religious, but we don't what I say, uh,
Disrespect.
we don't irrespect.
Disrespect.
Yes, no, thank you, ma'am. We don't disrespect others religious beliefs and all.
Right. Disrespect other religions or
Yes,
other,
ma'am. Yes,
right.
ma'am.
And I think, I don't know if we already covered the casteism, but it's pretty much the same thing for about casteism also, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am. Yes.
yes, okay. So you mean that whatever our belief system is, our
Yes,
religion,
yes.
we should just focus on our system, but
Yes,
instead of
yes.
disrespecting others, we should not do that,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Everyone has their own right.
Right. Everyone has
Right to freedom, right to beliefs, and everyone has their own.
right to practice their own faith. Faith
Yes,
is all,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
absolutely. They have a right to practice their own faith. And I mean, we are not talking this about India. Again, I'm telling you, because even if, I don't know how many of you know the history of America, but as you know, America is a country of immigrants. and the immigrants started coming to America in the 1400s, started from that time. I'm sorry. Sorry. But pretty much like when the pilgrims came from Europe, and many people came from England that time, because the Church of England were kind of like forcing them to follow their religion, and they didn't want to. They wanted to have their own practices, their own faith. So they left Europe, they left that part of the country and came to America, because here they had a freedom of religion, you know. So it's that's what I'm saying. We are not just talking about India, it's a worldwide, everywhere. These kind of clashes are happening everywhere. Yes. So, who is my next speaker?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, sure, Vana.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we live in India. We have a lot of religious and caste in our country. We respect all in an equal manner. But when it's come to a marriage, Indians never accept. Like if a Hindu boy marries a Christian girl, it could be a big deal. They don't accept that marriages, ma'am.
Majority of the people, you say.
Yes,
Majority,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
right. But
Majority of people don't accept intercaste marriage, ma'am.
right, because it's when you are saying that is a generalization. That means, but there are exceptions, right? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, that's what they. Yeah, I agree with you completely. Yes, like that. So,
And one more, ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
sorry, like marrying with someone or not marrying with someone, that is their personal choice, or every family have their own understanding or the way they think. That is completely different thing. We are talking about fighting, clashing, killing, hurting, right? That is something where it's not okay, right? If you,
Yes, ma'am.
so that's what we are talking about. Today's topic is about clashes. Why do you think these clashes are happening? And do you think the general population is in favor of these clashes, or they are not in favor of these clashes? And this is more political, or this is more like a personal agendas for politicians or religious leaders, maybe. It's not only politicians, there are religious leaders also out there, right? But
Ma'am,
I personally feel like it's a hunger for power. It's a hunger
yes,
for
ma'am.
power.
Yes,
So,
ma'am. And I I want to add some lines with that. So
mhm,
politics is bloodshed, and
right,
second, politics is business. And every you can say religious person or religious leader is
right,
uh, product of politics, and so they help them. They help them in their
right,
popularity. They finance them. They finance them, and so all in all, they promote them for their benefits. And
right,
so, with this kind of mentality, so I want to share, but I don't want to hurt anyone. When
right.
in 1947, there
Mm-hmm.
was one law for another community and another law for another community. So that is the base of clashes mainly. One country, one law. In sorry, ma'am, you are in America, and there is one law for everyone, including president. And here is law only for poor people and helpless people, and there is no law for any corrupt politician. So that is the main point. And ma'am, so if we want to create a bright future, so we should make first of all good leaders. We should produce good leaders
Right.
with positive thinking. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Thank you.
Who are focusing more on the community's development,
Yes,
not
ma'am.
bringing all these religions agendas,
Yes,
because we,
yes,
and moreover, let's talk about India, for example. India is a melting pot. It's like a culture, so many cultures, so many languages, so many religions out there. And unity is strength. Unity is strength, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's what people and general population needs to understand. And I think education also plays a very important role in it. If people are more educated, people are more exposed to other cultures, and they are more open to accept other people's ideas and idea. I'm not saying that you convert in that culture, but at least to respect
Yes, ma'am.
other cultures and other languages and other religions. You don't need to follow them, but you can have your own culture, religion, whatever it is, but at least respect. Do not be disrespectful and have clashes. And I think it's more about people, because the politicians and the religious leaders are playing with people's emotions, because people
Yes,
are
ma'am.
general
Yes.
population is innocent, right?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Okay, who is the next person? Not
May
And
I?
with
May
we are,
I?
ma'am, talking. We are talking about today's clashes. But you remembered in 1978 to 1984 or 1990. So there was clashes of Sikh and Hindu. That was created by totally political leaders. And so
had
yes,
experience that at
yes,
all.
hunger of politics.
That was very scary time. Yes. Okay, who
Yes.
is the next person?
May I?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Uh, in a diverse society where people from different backgrounds practice multiple faith differences about social, economic, and racial issues, which are inevitable, may also lead to religious violence. It is true that violence is inherent to human nature, and human beings are easily swayed by emotions and irrational behavior.
Right.
Political and ideological differences may also lead to religious conflicts. Therefore, the problem of religious violence is a complex issue and should not be oversimplified with the generalizations. In
Zeba,
it, G, yes,
are
yes.
you are you reading from somewhere?
No, no. Actually, I practice more time. Actually,
Like if you are reading, then that's not a speaking practice. That's a
may I continue?
yeah, sure. You memorized it?
the prob the problem of religious violence is a complex issue and should not be oversimplified and generalizations in a democratic societies and secular nations. The politics of divide and rule often incite communal fashion and lead to the violent clashes. Today's it is happened more and more.
Zeba,
Polit-
Ahad. Zeba
yes,
Ahad. How do you say your name? Ahad?
Zeba Ahad.
Zeba,
Zeba Ahad.
let me tell you one thing. So when you received my message yesterday, so you found out all this information, and you
Yes, yes. And I practices is to speak
okay.
more.
Now,
Hmm.
did you memorize it?
Yes.
Don't do that. I'm telling you, because
Okay.
memorization method is
Very bad.
because the way you are speaking is I know I when I was in India in university, I had students, they used to memorize it. And believe me, I had a one student in my class, my classmate, and she used to get very upset if someone is talking in the middle, because she had to memorize everything in order to do the exam, right? So,
Yes.
but my point is, understand what and how or where or why, like kind of like 5W questions and H. And then
Hmm.
you will have a better understanding about the topic you are talking about. So
Hmm.
instead of memorizing, understand it and use the vocabulary, whatever you have in your brain. Okay, and
Yes.
whatever you learned through your what you say your research,
Yes.
because you did the research when I posted that this is the topic, and you did the research and you found the information. But instead of memorizing, just get the points and get the keywords, what kind of a language is used, and some of the language from there, and start using it. Then then you will be able to use those vocabulary words in many other situations also.
Yes. Yes.
You are memorizing something, then you are not understanding it, and you will not be able to use those vocabulary words in many different situations.
Yes.
Understanding is more important than memorization. Okay,
Yes.
are you agree? I
Yes.
hope.
Yes. Of course.
Okay,
Uh,
thank yes.
huh.
Yes, general.
In general, in my opinion, religion is as good as our knowledge, our character, and our personality. Religion become evil when it goes into the evil hands. uh,
Religion,
re-
religion,
I am saying that religion become evil in the
evil. Okay, evil.
evil,
Okay, evil.
evil in the hand of evil people.
Right.
Okay, because religion is full of calm and harmony. Religion is never bad for anyone.
Right. Yeah, I mean, every religion, I think every religion is teaching us, like, be a good human being. Forget about all other things. Be a
Hmm.
good, right? And we all are, humans first.
Humans.
Right? I know whatever the faith is, some people believe in, story. But yes, we all are humans first. We all
Hmm.
are, and we all have a same blood and bones and flesh,
Flash,
everything.
everything same.
Not the COVID-19. That he was not thinking who gonna get the COVID-19, right? So think about that way. The physical problems or the emotional problems or the good things or bad things or like a birth or death or injuries, or it's every in every religion, right?
Right.
So
Yes, yes.
Ma'am,
yeah. So I mean,
ma'am,
very
and
simple thing.
serve humanity is the best way of
Right,
worship. Best way of worship.
right, right.
But
Okay.
I want to say one thing, which I suffer in last COVID-19. Then many people are known. Many people knows that knew that if we offer namaz, then COVID-19 will spread. When
Mhm.
I went to buy fruit and vegetable in the morning,
Mhm.
uh, another lady came to make a long distance with me to buy uh, fruits and vegetables, because I don't know why, what she is thinking about. She was thinking about me.
What she was thinking. So, do you wear hijab?
No, I am not wearing hijab. I am just like ordinary person.
Yeah.
Then when I moved from there, then she goes there and buy fruits. Next day, I went to buy milk. And then that lady, same lady, came here there. Then I said, "Please, you take before take took before me. Then I will take it." Then she did that that she did that, buy milk. Then I put milk after that lady.
So, she, your neighbor, she knows you.
Yeah, yeah, no, yes, she knows me, but because she is in my society. She was in my society at that time.
Right. But she Yeah, you cannot change people's mindset. It's okay, and you should not even feel offended about it because that's their mindset, right?
Yes. I actually I was laughing. Why people have this type of mindset? Every person is equal. Uh,
But you know what? It's everywhere. It's
hmm.
everywhere. Don't think it's not in America. It is here too. People have that kind of attitude, but you just ignore them. I always say the bullies. It's kind of like a
So,
bully behavior when you are
hmm.
like trying to show that other person is less than you. That is bully, right? So don't take it on your heart. Okay.
No, no. Actually, my all friends are from different religions, and they are very sweet for me with me. Then I never mind it. Who is from which religion?
Yeah, I know in these days, the many of my students are fasting, right? Because Eid al-Fitr is coming very soon.
Coming soon. Yes, yeah.
Do you fast? I was like, no, I eat all
And
that.
ma'am, and
So
ma'am,
I
yes,
respect them. I ask them, okay, how you feel. They talk to me about their things, and that's what I'm saying. You know,
Hmm.
you have to be open-minded to
Hmm.
listen to other people's and listen to other people's culture. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we all are humans. Yes.
Yes.
yes, ma'am, and love is the solution of all of human sufferings.
Right. Yes. Of course.
Yes.
Okay, Yuvraj, what do you want to talk about this? Anything you want to share about
Yes,
what
ma'am.
about it? Religious clashes. क्या सोचते हो आप इनके बारे में? होने चाहिए, नहीं होने चाहिए? Do you believe in that
I
this is
don't know, ma'am, who about talking here.
the clashes जो कहीं जात के नाम पे, धर्म के नाम पे जो लड़ाइयाँ, मारा-मारी एक दूसरे की क्यों होते हैं ये? आपको क्या लगता है? आम लोगों का ये माइंडसेट है या पॉलिटिकल है या रिलीजियस लीडर्स की से होता है? आम लोगों के अच्छे रिलेशंस हैं? व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
खुद बोलना है बना के।
तो बोलो कुछ भी ओके आप मिक्स करके बोल लो इंग्लिश और हिंदी को मिक्स करके बोल लो इट्स
इतना नहीं आता मैडम मेरे को।
ओके सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक आपको क्या लगता है आपके लाइक व्हेन यू सी अ person from other religion how you feel like they are very different than you are or it's okay
This
what do you think
mindset, ma'am.
mindset so I mean do you think it's a good thing that people can have
Yeah.
so okay who is the next person then let's see I have Kamar Alam Kamar Alam or Kamar Alam
Yes, ma'am. Kamar Alam.
Kamar Alam okay
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. This is talking Al Kamar.
oh El Kamar okay yeah I
Yeah.
remember
You can say me Kamar Alam. You can say me Al Kamar. Okay.
that's
Yeah. Once or twice I have talked to so many American people. Hello, you there?
I'm listening
So they called my name Al Kamar or Kamar Alam. Kamar Alam.
that's okay so let's
Yeah.
talk about the religious clashes what do
Actually, ma'am, I don't want to put a blame on any religion. Every religion is good.
right yes
Uh,
absolutely
Every religion teaches a lesson to the people that live peacefully.
right live peacefully yes
Yeah. The people who are very close-minded, narrow-minded, and
right
they want to spread their religion, so they're not doing good jobs with the people.
right
they want to suppress other religion people.
Right,
Like ma'am, I am Muslim, but I love all people.
right. Of course. Same
I
thing.
love all people. Yeah.
All religions equally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all religions are equal. All people are equal. You know, if somebody says me that those are Hindus, those are Christians, I should not talk to them. I say all people are equal. All
Right.
people belong to one God.
Right. Yes.
That's why I love all people.
Right. But yeah, so what do you think these clashes are? It's like a political and religious agenda.
Actually, ma'am, I think these classes should not be allowed in the schools.
Clashes in school? So you mean it's happening in school?
Yeah, you know, in India, I have seen some Muslim religion. They have particular
Oh,
schools, madrasas. You might have heard madrasas in India.
and frankly speaking, in some,
And yeah, they are, you know, they are not aware of English, Hindi, geography. There are so many subjects they don't really know, but only they know about the religion,
uh,
Muslim religion. Yeah, Islamic. They study only Islamic.
right, right, and that's
They are not taught Arabic, so they are not taught English. They are not taught geography, mathematics. If they go somewhere, they come across with so many problems.
right. So you mean they are not learning any academics? Academic,
Academic. Yeah.
social study, math, technology, all other subjects.
Yes, ma'am. That's right.
So they are just learning the religious teaching. That's what they.
Yeah. Ma'am. There is sentence. Let's go with the flow.
Uh-huh.
Going with the flow is pretty important.
Right, right.
You know, if you know, we are in the water and we are swimming, and
Uh-huh.
if we go in the wrong direction, I mean, you can say opposite direction. So
Uh-huh.
what will happen? Tell me, ma'am, what will happen?
Yeah, you're gonna, if you will go in a wrong direction,
Yeah, in opposite direction, you can say.
yeah, it's gonna be,
You can see adverse
yeah,
yeah, ma'am. So what will happen? It will went wrong completely. So ma'am, we will have to go with the flow. Going with the flow is important. So
right,
these people are not going with the flow. That's why they are turning to wrong point.
right. You have, I mean, yeah, you see now, like, for example, you belong to the same community, right? But you don't agree with that philosophy or that,
Yeah, ma'am, religious education is important.
right,
It's important. Yeah, it's important. Who
right.
says it's not? It's important, but it should not be taught in the schools.
Yeah, I agree with
If
you.
if you're learning I mean religion language, you are supposed to.
See here,
But
what,
but academic language, academic study is more important.
right? Because that's something's gonna make your career, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
And it's not just a career, but by learning all those other subjects, you are becoming more aware of
We need both things.
about science, about reality, right?
Yeah. We need to learn all things. Yeah, it's
I,
important.
I agree with you as well. Religion is important. I think religion is important in the sense it doesn't mean that you have to follow us any organized. When
और
Yeah.
मोबाइल 9:20 में कर देना
so
Yes, ma'am.
I am some,
Hello.
yes, you are,
Yes, ma'am.
वो गार्गलिंग हो गया कंप्लीट
let me ask
नहीं वो कभी कभी करते हैं तो 2-3 मिनट के बाद वो कभी मन होता है तो मुझसे मंगवाते हैं। मैंने इसीलिए रख देता हूँ, बोलता है कि चाय में।
Oh my God, some people don't. Okay, Zeba, we already talked to you. Vana, did you talk about this topic or Hema? Hema?
Yes, teacher. Hello. Good evening, all of you.
Okay, good evening, Hema. Did you get a chance to speak about?
Yes, teacher. As we are all humans are one God, and God always say to him, humanity is the first for all peoples and religions, because you can't learn more words and more cultures, and there are many cultures that I'm not talking about this girl. She's from different culture. You never survive in a 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers. The religions will change, and
That I
yes.
think when you are living in your neighborhood also, even in India, or if I'm talking about here, I have different people from different countries, from different religions, right? And same thing is in India too. Your neighbors or your people around you, because India is also a mixture of so many cultures and religions. Yeah.
Yes, yes, teacher. And I have also many cultures in her. In my next door, she is she is a Muslim. And whenever I'm free, I go to her house, and they are teaching me any and know the knowledge about the Muslim, and I love that, because there is a I never know about the prayers of 5 prayers of the Muslim, because she said me I have a 5 prayers in the day or night, and I love that, because even she know that Urdu something, some words, and I love and this is a good. When COVID time started, I was fully like her. I have no work about that. I was my studies also closed, and I come.
Okay, Hema,
Yes.
my question is about what do you think about the religious clashes? So, yeah, whatever you are doing at your level with your class, that is something that, we all are different, right? And but that means you are more open-minded person. Open-minded people are the ones those have a more open heart to listen to other people and to respect other cultures or race or opinion. Open-minded is not a, that means we accept the differences. Just to cope with it or be on the same level. I agree with you. But my point is, what do you think about why do you think more people are more responsible or political system or system? What do you think of
Teachers, I have an opinion about that, because some people are think about that my religion is good and another. They are not respected, and the politicians, religion leaders are they putting the fire in this matters. Then the religion classes happens.
that? In word manipulation is many in many को बड़ा मैनिपुलेट किया जाता है according to their own agenda. Right? So that is the problem. No, in every religion we say that like being helpful and but when it comes about in every religion when you do it in a more detail about an explanation, then people can add which on their belief system, and then they start differing religious system. That is very problem. Okay, so guys, I think we had a good discussion today, and I will come with another topic. And I mean, it's good to at your level have some.
Ma'am, I want to share one incident. So that is a lifetime incident. One song was of film Bazu Babra, written by Shakil Badayoni, music by Naushad Ali, and song by great Muhammad Rafi. And song was or bhajan was Man Tarpat Hari Darshan Ko Aaj. So that was culture at its best. And so now demand of time is spread love all over the world.
Right.
Nothing can be more useful than love. Thanks, ma'am. And with regards, ma'am, I want to leave the meeting because of marriage function. So
Yeah, this one poem someone shared with me. And,
yes, ma'am. May I leave? May I leave the meeting?
yes, we all are just concluding this meeting. So I will see you next time, next Saturday.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good evening. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.